Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
I don't think we can fake being an uncle.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty to me.
Excuse
What?
me?
In fact, you smell kind
Hey!
of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow, you're good.
Well, I'm Dave. Around here, they call me Dead-Eye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in
Dead-Eye Duncan?
anatomical approximation.
You're officially Duncan. I don't care if you're Dave. You are a Duncan.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
Oh. I'm sorry. Man, monkeys are just leaving left and right.
Yeah, no kidding. It's just like, man, do they have no heart anymore?
Nope, they're just like, screw you, I'm out.
And without a monkey to guide you around the shop, you're essentially paralyzed, right?
No, I get around the shop just fine, with or without Pongo. Thank you very much.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. What? He was the only one who understood my back office's automated filomatic filing system.
let a
Without
monkey
him, I have
handle
no
it?
idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem. Today, though, my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you've generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
Bunnies?
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Pinky.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No, no-nosed
Really?
pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate
so he
friends.
might be
Then
wearing,
you've
like,
come
a
to the right place.
prosthetic.
What kinds of
Yeah.
prostheses did you have in mind?
Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money. What kind of hooks are the cool pirates wearing this season?
Oh, a traditionalist. Well, nothing says yo-ho-ho in a bottle of rum quite like our Quick Gut 2000 line of hooks. Today we're having
Hey,
a
it's
sale. Buy
rum,
one hook
not
for
rum.
30 doubloons and get a replacement hook for free.
That's a little bit out of my range. How about something in a fashionable peg leg?
You're in luck. We've just received several baskets of steady leg ivory pegs with rubber stoppers. They're 20 doubloons apiece.
That'd be great, if I had any money.
Guy brush.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Which one, Masky?
Bob.
We don't
Harry.
have Bob. Harry. Okay.
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
I like Mindy or Cindy.
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred.
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
She decided that she couldn't stomach the thought of being married to either of them, so she joined a convent. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a factory model Biotastic Stomach 9000.
Oh
If they
my
ever can
goodness.
figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
Oh my goodness.
I heard a squishy sound.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What does that mean?
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of
Yeah,
experimental
guy,
technology, huh?
Since the beginning.
Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Okay, so Jerry or Larry?
Jerry.
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
So...
Cindy.
Cindy?
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Alright, Ned or Jed?
Ned.
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much
my
grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they
Oh
broke
my
down.
Goodness. That's messed up, yo!
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Okay, so we haven't done Larry.
Larry?
yet.
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
We haven't done Wendy.
Wendy?
Good job.
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Oh, we haven't done Jed.
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
She decided that she couldn't stomach the thought of being married to
So-
either of them.
so why
So
did we
she joined
end
a
up
convent.
with the
The
stomach
end.
again?
What a dreadful story.
That's
You
weird.
really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your
That's
free
so
experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a factory model
We already got
Biotastic Stomach 9000. If they ever can figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
You already gave me one of those.
I did. Well, I'm sorry, but I can only afford to hand out one of these per customer.
Okay, so...
And I still need to find some St.
That was
Swithin's Day gifts
interesting.
for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Alright, what should we pick? Larry. Okay.
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
So I did Wendy for Larry, so Mindy or Cindy? Mindy?
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Okay.
Jed?
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
After many years of plotting, she became head of
Huh, so
all
that's
the
a different
families
one.
and had them both whacked. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
That's a prototype for my own Deadeye Deluxe prosthetic head.
What?
It's for pirates who've lost so many ears, eyes, and noses that they prefer to start all over with a brand new head.
How do you plan on duplicating the intricate thought process of the pirate brain?
I plan on fixing that in my first patch release.
Oh my goodness. Oh, gross.